Hey guys, so I've got a few requests to compare the new LG Q6 with the Galaxy S8 here. Hardly seems worthwhile, but some people did request it, so we're going to start them up. Obviously the S8 is in a league of its own, but the Q6 does have some nice things that I actually do borrow, I think, from some high-end phones, such as the bezel-less design. But you're not going to get the same level of screen kind of quality here, I don't think. You are going to get a nice full vision design, as well as waterproofing, which that means you probably could get away with a splash or freezing the device. But I wanted to compare the performance here, see how they do stack up. So let's just open up a few apps. See, one good thing about the Q6 here is how the bottom thing, the buttons don't disappear. You can probably set it so it doesn't on the S8, but the way it does it by default is really annoying. So straight away you can see the S8 is proving to be slightly faster here. Let's just try some inbuilt apps. So this one, but not a massive difference, let's be honest. This is just a €250 phone, which was recently updated, hence why that pop-up came there. It does have some nice new UI as well for the weather, as you can see. You don't get that on all the LG phones. So let's try some games. What is this? Flippy Knife. Apparently this is like the top game, or one of the top games on Android. And it gives you a disclaimer, warning, please be careful, sharp knives may cause injuries. You think. So I think you can see here the Samsung a little bit ahead. So this is where you see a massive difference, I think, in terms of the performance. It's just like night and day. They're using a very low-end processor in the Q6. But it's good that it doesn't have an annoying kind of curved display, which means that you're not going to hit the sides all the time. So in terms of the performance here, it is what you would expect, a massacre really. Let's just go to some web pages when this does finally load the page. Let's go to BBC. So not too bad here in terms of loading the page. Actually quite comparable. You can see the actual browsing experience is going to be pretty good here because of the display ratio. Let's try another one, IGN. And go. So I think the web browsing is definitely more impressive than the app's performance. I mean, you can barely see this particular web page because we've got so many ads on it and so many privacy policies. It's like, how do you actually see the content? But I'm moderately impressed by the Q6 in terms of the web browsing. Let's have a look at the multitasking. Wouldn't it be funny if the Q6 did better here? How can we stop this from disappearing? It's really annoying. I think that's how you do it actually. So it shouldn't disappear now. Yeah, I know I'm a noob when it comes to Samsung. I don't use Samsung. but that is my personal preference. I like stock. I'm not even using the same apps, I don't think, here. That's a bit annoying, so we'll just go with that one. No reload. We'll go with Play Store. No reload. So you can see, the actual multitasking, 3 gigs of RAM, very decent on the Q6. I think it was reloading a bit the other day though when we tried it. Let's try some games. Yeah, you can see it's the games which make it fall over. Got some new icons with the S8 when I'm doing the multitasking, and I don't know what they do. Like if I just go into one here, and then you can see, what's this? Never seen that before. Swipe screen to unlock. So I think it locks the screen. And one more. Yeah, so the S8, you can see here, clearly superior when it comes to the performance. Wow, they didn't guess that, did you? But I think generally the Q6 does quite well when it comes to the basics. It could have had a better processor though, and like a more kind of possible storage. I think it's only got 32 gigs storage, which might fill up quite fast. But overall, it's a nice little phone here. And as I said, it comes with the waterproofing. It also comes with the scanner as well. I think it comes with a face scanner or iris scanner, one of the two. So it's not a massive deal that it doesn't actually have a fingerprint sensor. But the S8 is superior overall. And yeah, just a quick little video here. Hope you find it helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.